Good morning, dear listeners. Today we have a new episode of the 7 Laws of Reality and Being podcast series, which is also part of the No Age Ontology podcast series. And today we introduce the principle of polarity in the Buddhist Tantra. So in Tantric Buddhism, within the highest form of Tantra that we find in the Buddhist tradition, especially the Tibetan tradition, we find the principle of polarity and vibration also expressed in the transformation of the 5 types of impure disturbing emotions, which are anger, greed, attachment, dullness, envy, and pride, which bind sentient beings to endless rebirth, into the 5 aspects of pure wisdom, which is characteristic of awakened awareness or awakening. So this is achieved by employing various symbols or deities, which are enlightened deities, and these are symbols of the pure and non-dual manifestation or the energy of reality itself, which, when is not recognized and therefore experienced in a dualistic manner within the frame of subject and object, acts as a fuel for the 5 types of disturbing emotions which we spoke about. So, since the ground of energy of pure being behind both the impure emotions and the pure wisdom awareness comes from the same source, which is the potentiality of the mind of pure being, it is possible to transform one into another first and finally transcend both poles and integrate oneself directly into the pure potentiality of mind itself. So experiencing oneself as the timeless center of one's own dimension, and at the same time as the totality of all phenomena in the universe in terms of microcosm and microcosm. So ultimately, the samsara, the rebirth, the endless cycle of rebirth, as the limited awareness of unenlightened experiences as sentient beings, and the awakening or nirvana, the enlightened awareness of pure being, are like the 2 inseparable poles of the same potentiality of the mind of pure being. So here we find the principle of polarity and the principle of vibration sort of secondary in this Buddhist tradition of the Tantra, the highest Buddhist Tantra tradition. So this is just a brief introduction. More information can be found in the books, and thank you for listening, and the links to the books are in the comments.